Welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett. In my hands is the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium number 22. This is the second half of the Skitarii Rangers release. In the first half, we got one sprue and a little bit of the background of the first Adeptus Mechanicus unit we are getting with these releases. Now, for those who don't know, Warhammer 40,000 Imperium is a monthly magazine, or not monthly, but there are a whole bunch of magazines, just magazines, that takes you through the Warhammer 40,000 hobby. It takes you everything from the background to how to put the figures together, how to paint them. Every single aspect is covered within the magazine. So it's really fantastic for new players, but those who are veterans that maybe want new armies or expand upon their armies, it has a lot of value as well. Now, you get two forces off it. You get Necrons and then Space Marines. The Space Marines also have Adeptus Mechanicus and Adeptus Sororitas, the Sisters of Battle. This is the first Adeptus Mechanicus that we're getting. We haven't gotten any Sisters of Battle yet. As I said in the previous video for issue number 21, I'm excited about this because I do not have many Adeptus Mechanicus figures. This is a force that's relatively new to the game. I myself, being a long-time player, just, don't have much of this. I got a lot of the other stuff, but this is just not a force I really have focused on. Thought they were pretty cool looking when they came out. I'm pumped on this. I think altogether I've kind of added stuff up. There's 600-something points that I've got, so I've got a bit to go before I can get a nice force to play with. I like the sprues, though. I like the details of the guns. They have this cool, like, I don't know, like diesel punk-ish sort of look to them. It's just a pretty solid looking force. It's going to be interesting to see what the posability is with all of it. But I'm excited to dive in. I'm right now kind of building out a Space Marines force and building out the Necron force. I kind of just want to put these together just to try to put these together and see what it's like, because I'm really excited for that. Of course, we get all the bases that you need as well. So everything's covered with that. As I said, we're going to go through pricing, and I said in issue 21, we're going to go through pricing. I'm just going to split the two issues to make it nice and easy and not really try to nickel and dime stuff. With this issue, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a little bit more about Adeptus Mechanicus, and then a scenario to use that unit in a game. So let's see here. We do have some more about the Adeptus Mechanicus. Some interesting stuff probably about Necrons there. Story. We've got more painting, it looks like. The previous issue had the how to build, which I thought was really interesting considering you needed this issue to really put everything together. And now we're getting into the stats, which they start including more in the previous issue. We can see we got the basics of how to paint with this. And let's see your scenario. It is exactly what I expected. We got Necron Warriors versus the Skitarii Rangers in a scenario to play out, which is exactly what I would expect for the issue. So you can see that there's a progression. The issue goes with what's released and then goes from there. The final of this grouping of four is issue 23. It's got a Canoptic Spider. I'm kind of psyched for that. It's my first one for my Necron force. I don't have any other, I don't believe, so it's going to be a nice addition for the army I'm putting together as far as that. So overall, very happy with this. You're definitely going to make your money's worth. I think, the unit's probably going to be, what, 60 bucks? So if you get two magazines at $14, $28, so you're right there making, a decent savings. There are a couple ways to get this. You might be able to get this in Games Workshop's shops. You might be able to get it at bookstores, or your local shop might be able to order it as well. Or you can order it direct. Ordering it direct, you have some options. You get $13.95, I think, plus shipping, or you can pay $3 more per issue, and you get 4 bonus sets. The bonus sets are Chaos, Orcs, Tyranids, and Tau. And those, so far, we got the Chaos one. It was well more than what we paid with the $3 extra per issue. So yeah, as always, very happy with what you get. It's a great deal. I think it's a great way to get into the game. It's nice progression. I said in the previous video, I really wish this existed when I was getting into the hobby decades ago. If you want your own, we got a link beneath this video. But bigger, if you want the latest Games Workshop news, miniature games in general, role-playing games, card games, board games, whatever, check us out at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at BoardGameToday, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at boardgametoday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.